Hello everyone, and welcome to my General Hospital YouTube channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribers button and give this video a thumbs up. According to the General Hospital spoilers for Friday, August 4, Brooke Lynn Quartermain dialed 911 while Jocelyn Jacks took responsibility of tending to Kristina Corinthos Davis, who was unconscious in the pool. Following instructions, Giovanni Gio Palmieri got the backboard out of the first aid box and assisted Joss in getting Kristina into it as securely as possible. Blaze, also known as Alison Ali Rogers, had to be restrained from racing toward Kristina as she became aware that she was the woman in the pool. Blaze wanted to ride in the ambulance with Kristina when the paramedics arrived, but she wasn't related to him. As Chrissy drifted in and out of consciousness, Jocelyn spoke up and revealed that she was Kristina's sister and had ridden with her instead. This calmed a terrified Chrissy. When Dante Falconeri and Harrison Chase arrived to look into it, Dante was disappointed to hear about Kristina's tragedy. Gio called Sonny Corinthos and provided information on Kristina's accident. Dante then set out to try to figure out what was going on. After that, Trina Robinson saw Ava Jerome standing at the window and told Dante and Chase about it. Ava, on the other hand, shut the drapes, left Scott Baldwin a distress call on his voicemail, and set up a phony accident scene in her suite. Instead of placing her shoes on the ground, Ava covered up John Jagger Cade's luggage. Before opening the door for Dante, Ava also threw down a pitcher and an ice bucket. Dante was dubious when Ava pretended that Kristina had physically attacked her because of the subpoena. Dante found it hard to believe Kristina would put her kid in jeopardy, even though Ava thought Kristina was insane like Sonny. Nevertheless, Ava insisted that she never touched Kristina and that when Kristina lunged at her, she stumbled over the shoes. Ava attempted to say that Kristina fell through the curtains and out the window, but Dante exposed her deception because they had a witness who saw her fall through the curtains, that is, after they were drawn. Ava then pretended to be confused because everything had transpired so quickly. Dante believed Ava was fabricating the narrative and that, in reality, she had abused Kristina. Dante actually warned Ava that if Kristina and the child didn't survive, she would be held accountable for 2 murders. Ava was agitated since Dante had just handcuffed her and put her under arrest. The dispute between TJ Ashford and Alexis Davis at GA regarding the baby's future was cut short when Kristina arrived. Jocelyn shared her current knowledge while Kristina's medical team attended to her. As Sonny and Alexis concerned about their daughter, Sonny also appeared and gave her an embrace. When Blaze got there and realized Molly Lansing Davis wasn't aware yet because she was in court, she offered to assist TJ in telling her. Now that she was back with Trina, she told Gio she wondered whether everyone had been correct about Ava all along. Trina thought that maybe Ava was as horrible as everyone said, or even worse. As Friday's show came to an end, Sonny, Alexis, Blaze, TJ, Jocelyn, and Natalia Ramirez gathered around to hear some unsettling news from Kristina's doctor. As it turned out, Kristina had experienced considerable bleeding due to her various internal injuries, resulting in hypovolemic shock. They were sending Kristina to the operating room for an emergency C-section since the baby was also in fetal distress due to the placenta separating from the uterus. Given that they will require a miracle in the upcoming episodes, our forecasts indicate some very scary times ahead for those closest to Kristina. According to General Hospital spoilers, Ava will be held accountable for her part in this nightmare by Sonny, so stay tuned. According to General Hospital spoilers, Kirsten Storms, who plays Maxie Jones, is well known for her films featuring Emmy Rylan, a former GH actress and her best friend. But Kirsten enjoys other things too, and she frequently shares them with her fans, like some of her culinary masterpieces. What opinions do fans have regarding Kirsten's most recent endeavor? On July 27, Kristen from General Hospital shared some of her other interests with her followers on Instagram. Storms posted a few images of some new dishes she had tried recently. I just moved, and it's become kind of clear that I love my new kitchen, Storms wrote on social media. I'm addicted to cooking Southern cuisine for harps. She seems to enjoy it, and the scents take me back to my early years. Naturally, she goes by Harps for the daughter she had with Brandon Barash, a former GA cast member and current Days alum. Harper Barash. Kirsten adds, I'm becoming rather proficient at making. There's no denying that this was the best version yet. Dessert is something I only ever prepare when Harper is around since, well, she's 10. I prepared baked peaches along with homemade whipped cream and pecan ice cream / men. Don't pass this up. It's amazing and tastes great in the morning, with coffee. Also keeps nicely in a container. Storms then said, I made red beans and rice, of course served with cornbread, and to my surprise, it was just as popular as the pink waffles Harper had for breakfast. I'm grateful to have a youngster who is open to trying new things. Kids can be finicky, as most parents are aware, but Kirsten seemed to get along well with her family overall. Kirsten's message received a positive response from her fans, who even suggested that she and Rylan combine their skills to showcase their cooking and crocheting in a joint effort. Another person merely said Kirsten ought to begin offering her homemade chicken pot pie for sale via mail order. In any case, Kirsten's culinary exploits captured the interest of many. Given Kirsten's passion for cooking, it could be beneficial for Maxie to share some of her interests. Ultimately, the show doesn't truly present Maxie in a domesticated manner. Seeing Maxie try to prepare food for Spinelli and the kids could be entertaining. Is it possible for some of Kirsten's culinary skills to appear on the GA screen? Fans yearn for Kirsten and Emmy's response as Maxie and Lulu when they see them together. When will Lulu awaken from her coma and reunite with her family? For a while now, GA fans have wanted Emmy to return. If the authors discover a miraculous treatment similar to what Michael Corinthos did years ago, make sure you read up on all that GA has been up to lately. For news, updates, and spoilers about General Hospital, check back here frequently. Editors have independently selected all of the goods and services that are listed. On the other hand, soaps.com might get paid a commission for orders made through its retail links, and the retailer might get some data that can be audited for bookkeeping purposes. Kirsten Storms of General Hospital seems to have been very busy lately. In addition to her daily work at the ABC studios creating Maxie, the actress recently moved with her daughter Harper. But that's not all. She has been experimenting with a lot of new dishes and making great use of her new kitchen. Storms shared 4 images of her most recent creations, and they really look delicious. She began, I just moved and it's become kind of clear that I love my new kitchen, and continued, explaining that she couldn't stop preparing Southern cuisine for Harper. It smells like my childhood, and she seems to be enjoying it. As seen in the first picture, one of the meals she's becoming adept at is chicken pot pie. This was by far the best version to date. Dessert was baked peaches with pecan ice cream and homemade whipped cream, which Storm said she only ever makes when I have Harper because, well, she's 10. It's amazing and tastes great with coffee in the morning. But Harper, who co-stars with Brandon Barash on Days of Our Lives, said that her homemade red beans and rice, paired with cornbread, and pink waffles were the most hits. Although it seems unlikely that children would enjoy beans and rice, Storms continued, I'm grateful to have a child who is open to trying new foods. We're excited to see more of Storm's masterpieces and, who knows, perhaps she'll inspire us to make dinner for our own families. So, what do you guys think about this update? Let me know in the comments below. And if you like my videos, please press like and subscribe for more. I'll see you guys next time.